What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 PTS build video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in this PTS build video, I'm going to show you perfect trauma. That's right, we're going to show you a perfect trauma build, and then I'll test it out live in front of you in the dark zone. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's jump into the build breakdown, and then we'll do some DZ gameplay. Oh, wait. First, remember this is the PTS. You can see it in the top right of your screen. It says PTS with my serial number and my username. This means I am in the public test server. This is for Season 11, Title Update 17. So this is not in the live game yet. Everything I'm showing you is subject to change, but as far as we know right now, this is going to be coming to the live game. So I hope you enjoy, and if you want a spoiler warning, well, here's your spoiler warning.
I mean, come on, dude. You clicked this video. Just leave.
Tell him, sir. Tell him he needs to leave.
All right, is everyone still here? Okay, cool. Perfect trauma build. Here we go. Now, we are using the survivalist specialization. Reason being is if we are in a team, all status effect enemies are going to, have more damage dealt to them by your teammates. So you doing status effects would help your teammates do more damage. So it's kind of like a support thing with the specialization. Not only that, but it comes with the incendiary grenade, and it's a lot of fun to use. Now I'm using this with the capacitor and only the capacitor. This thing is at expertise level 20, 107.3k total damage, and everything is maxed out. Now I'm using this with all status effects and crit. And if we jump straight to the stats, you would see I'm at 50 crit chance, 120 headshot, and with all the multiplicatives and status effects. Now, going back to the build, you can use whatever sidearm and secondary you want. And then for the skills, I am using a Burn Sticky and Stinger Hive. Now, as far as the build itself, I am using Perfect Trauma with Perfectly Wicked, 2 pieces of Wyvern to give me skill damage and more status effects. I'm using the Fenris to give me more AR damage, and then I'm using the Vile Mask to give me that damage over time. So, with that being said, we have 2 blue core attributes, 3 yellow core attributes, and 1 red core attribute. Now, doing a deep dive into the gear, let's start with the mask. We have the Vile Mask. Now, this is the exotic mask that comes with that talent, Toxic Delivery. So, status effects apply a damage over time debuff for 10 seconds. Total damage is dealt equal to 50% of your concussion grenade and is increased by your status effects attributes, which we have a lot of. Now, this one comes with status effects and hazard, and then we put on their crit chance mod because we are using an assault rifle. And remember, we have 50% crit chance. Pretty damn sick. All right, looking at the backpack, Anarchist Cookbook. This is the named Golden Gear backpack. Now, the Golden Gear brand set bonus we get for this build, 10% status effects, which helps out that Vile Mask. Now, as far as the normal attributes, we have max armor for the core, crit chance, and more status effects with more crit chance for the mod. Now, that talent, Perfectly Wicked, applying a status effect will increase your total weapon damage by 18% for 27 seconds. Looking at the chest piece, we have the Sacred. This is the named Habsburg Guard chest piece with Perfect Trauma. Now, the Habsburg Guard brand set bonus we get for this build, 15% headshot. Now, for the normal attributes, we have max armor for the core, status effects, and crit chance with, more crit chance for the mod. We have 2 pieces of Wyvern. Starting with the gloves, we have a skill tier, headshot damage, and status effects. Now for the Wyvern brand set bonuses, we get 10% skill damage and 10% status effects. The other piece are the knee pads. We have the skill tier, status effects, and max headshot damage. Now for the holster, we have the Fenris holster. We're using the Fenris for that 10% AR damage. For the attributes, we have max weapon damage for the core, headshot, and more status effects. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% status effects on this build with 50% crit chance and 120 headshot. Speaking of which, let's look at the stats again. This is for the capacitor, 95.6k weapon damage, 42.9k PvP, 50% crit chance, 75 crit damage, 120 on that headshot. We have 12% armor damage, and then we have health damage as well. Looking at the offensive tab, we're at 67.5% all weapons damage bonus and 40% AR damage bonus. So every time we're using the capacitor, we are starting off at 107.5% damage bonus total. Gear talents, we have Perfectly Wicked with Perfect Trauma and Toxic Delivery. Going to the defensive tab, we're just at 1.2 million armor with 330k health and 10% explosive resistance. Now we have 20% hazard because we are using that Vile mask, but the rest of it is due to my watch level. So here is your disclaimer for all my build videos. I am not only in the PTS, but my shade level is 1151. So all my attribute boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. So you would have to be shade level 1000 or higher to get the exact same numbers I have, because your character would be min-maxed as well. But alright, that is your perfect trauma build with the capacitor. Let's do some gameplay so you can, switch off now if you don't want to see the gameplay, but without further ado, let's go to DZ West. Here we go.
Access granted.
DZ drops. There we go. Alright, we're going to do the DZ drops for the gameplay. Here we go. And I don't know if I'm going to do commentary for the entire Dark Zone. I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot of running. But if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And I'm just going to mess some stuff up in the Dark Zone, so enjoy the gameplay. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Peace out.
Incoming Dark Zone drop. Rogue protocol initiated. Now detecting contaminated gear. Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles. Dark Zone drop has been delivered. Rogue status removed. Contaminated gear detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. patrol detected.